Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to my first mock draft of the 2020 off season. Now, mock drafting is a big way to get your idea of what players are going to be available where. So, I like to use a sleeper tool because you can do it anywhere and it's easy to do. Now, granted, it's different based on what platforms you're using. So, Yahoo is versus real people, is versus a different rankings. You can rank these guys as however you like. But I think Sleeper is the best tool to use because it shows you news from players, their injuries, their transactions, whatever have you be it. So I'm gonna try to do all 12 spots. Per every Sunday, and then on Wednesdays I'm going to do live Yahoo draft. I'll make my picks, explain my reasoning, and then I'll show you the draft board for Yahoo on Wednesdays, and I'll show you how it kind of unfolded after I make my picks. But so yeah, we got the first pick here, and without further ado, let's get this started. So I'm going to go Christian McCaffrey here because he is an elite player. He can catch the ball in a half-point PPR league. That is crucial for a running back because for every 11 catches he gets 5.5 points plus whatever yardage. So if he gets 11 catches and 110 yards, that's 16.5 points by itself without touchdowns. So that's what makes him valuable, and that's why he was the number one running back last year, and he's going to be the number one pick this year too. Barkley went, Zeke, Dalvin Cook, Mike Thomas, Kamara, Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs, Mixon, Tyreek Hill, Julio, Aaron Jones, DeAndre Hopkins going in the second round. That's a steal for that guy. Nick Chubb, Godwin, Devontae Adams, George Kittle, Kelsey, Mahomes, Mike Evans, Lamar Jackson, Miles Sanders, and Austin Eckler. So here we have one of two options. We can stack our running back position, or we can take. There's only one real option here. That's to finish our running back position and get our number one receiver, because that's the benefit of drafting back to back, is because you get two really good players right there. Like, that's what a perk is. You can get the best player at number one and you get two really good players still, even if you draft like at the 12th spot or however late your draft is. So here I'm gonna go Galladay, and I'm gonna go Kenyon Drake. I don't want to pick Melvin Gordon because he's one of the guys that I believe is tricky this year, because they have three guys in Denver, and I don't know how balanced that offense is going to be with Freeman, with Phillip Lindsay, with Melvin Gordon now. So I'm just not even going to mess with that situation. So here's a very interesting spot, because I believe Kyler Murray is going to be this year's Lamar Jackson, this year's Patrick Mahomes, this year's Carson Wentz. I think he's going to be an excellent pick if you can get him in the 5th round. And I have that opportunity, so I'm going to take... I could take a tight end too here. Bear that. So I think that's actually what I'm going to do. Because I could wait and take a tight end. Like, I'm pretty sure... I don't know what Jared Cook is. Let's see. He's at 100. So I could wait on the tight end for Cook, but I have a shot here to get a potential number one tight end in this draft. But I also could take my second receiver on the board, off the board. Now, I could do that now, or I can hope one of these guys fall. Like Cortland Sutton would be a solid number 2 receiver for my team. But I can make that even more solid. And I think that's what I'm actually leaning towards right now, because I think I don't want to double down on the same two teams with two players. Like I already have Kyler Murray and Kenyon Drake. They're both on the Cardinals. I really don't want to do McCaffrey and DJ Moore, even though I do think DJ Moore will be even better than he was last year with a better quarterback, because he had Kyle Allen for what, 85% of the season. I know the one guy started like a game, and so he had like 3 games with Cam and I don't remember that guy's name, Will Greer. But right here, I think I'm gonna go. I don't know how good Juju's gonna be this year. I get Big Ben is back, but I don't know how much of an impact that actually had, considering that he did have Antonio Brown with him when he was dominating defenses. So here, I'm going to go Robert Woods. I'm going to go Robert Woods because they got rid of Brandon Cooks. They got rid of Todd Gurley. They're going to use Robert Woods a lot this year, and I'm happy. I'm comfortable with that pick. So we solidified our quarterback spot. We solidified our running back spots. We got 2 solid receivers. I'm happy with that. I'm comfortable with that. Let's see, this board falls to us. So that did not work out as I was hoping. I was hoping Cortland Sutton would fall to us. He did not. So here you gotta. This is a tough spot at number 1, because here you have to make your best guess on like depth, but also who you think is for real. Now, a name that's sticking out right here to me is Devontae Parker, because he was torching defenses towards the end of last year. He was, I believe, the number 2 receiver from like week 8 on or something like that. I don't have the notes in front of me, but he was very good. But the thing that worries me about him is Ryan Fitzpatrick can have those games where he completely craps the bed and he'll throw 4 picks, or he won't do anything. And if Tua, I'm not discrediting that Tua is not, I'm not saying Tua is not good. I just don't know how good a receiver like Devontae Parker would be able to sustain what he did last year. So I think, man, I don't know. Ronald Jones is an interesting pick here too, because I have back-to-back picks. So I'm just gonna go Devontae Parker here, just because I think that his talent will overcome both of those situations. Now, I don't have a tight end yet, but I'm kind of looking at Jared Cook with my next set of picks. So I'm not going to take him, or even Noah Fant. Noah Fant wouldn't be a bad choice here for a tight end. So here I'm just going to take, I think, the best player available right now, because I think wide receiver is my weakest sort of spot. So I'm going to go Jarvis Landry here, just because I don't think, yeah, I'm comfortable with that. That's good. It's okay. Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers going in the 7th round is weird, huh? I wouldn't trust that. I don't think Aaron Rodgers should be going that early, to be honest with you. He went after Josh Allen. All right. So Jared Cook's still there. That's good. I'm going to take him because I need a tight end. And then I think I'm going to go Tevin Coleman. I don't like taking defenses till after the 10th round. That's like my cutoff for how late I should take a tight end. James White could be a good pick this year, especially in a half-point PPR league, because I'd imagine they're going to have a rookie quarterback, so they're just going to dump it off to Michelle or White, and I don't know how. I don't think Michelle's that good as a pass catcher. I'm gonna go James White here. I think that's a good move. That's so weird. That's gonna be so weird with Brady and Tampa. So you see, defenses are starting to go off the board. Buffalo defense, I think, is going to be a great defense to snag this year, boys. I think with Tom Brady going out of that division, that that is a defense you want to look at. So we're in the 10th round here, and I got my foundation of a team. Now here I'm comfortable taking a defense, because I don't see really anybody catching my eye. So I'm gonna go Pittsburgh's defense, and then you want to try to take shots at the dark with these next picks. So you want to try to find those gems that other teams will pass up on. So I'm going to take my shot for a backup quarterback for my team, but the number 1 overall pick in the NFL rookie draft this year. I'm going to go Joe Burrow, solely just guessing that he will be a stud, like everybody's saying, or he will flop and I can just drop him. That's fine by me too. But if he turns out okay, then that's a hell of a pick. So we got 3 more picks here. We're still missing a kicker. I was hoping Justin Tucker would fall to us, but he didn't. So I'm going to go with... I'm probably going to take a kicker with one of these 2 picks, so I might as well do it now. I'm going to go Butker just because he's in the best offense in the league. And then Carlos Hyde to Seattle really put a dent in my love for Chris Carson again. Even though last year I didn't really care for him because he fumbled so much. Don't take Tariq Cohen, guys. Don't take him this year. I don't know who I should grab here, boys. I'll go Hawkinson. Why not? I'll go Hawkinson. He might be a solid... He might take a step up this year. And then this last pick is just going to be complete shot in the dark. Like, I'm just going to go based off points that aren't... Rashad Perryman. I'll go Jalen Reagor, because I don't know who Philly's best receiver is. I don't think it's Jeffrey anymore. So, there you have it. We got McCaffrey, Galladay, Kenyon Drake, Kyler Murray, Robert Woods, Devontae Parker, Jarvis Landry, Jared Cook, James White, Steelers defense, Joe Burrow, Harrison Butker, TJ Hawkinson, and Jalen Reagor. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that draft. But like I said, these rankings will change all the way until Saturday before kickoff. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'm going to do a Yahoo live draft on Wednesday. So, keep your eyes open for that. That's it from me, guys. Peace.